Auditing Standard SA 530 Part 3. Factors influencing sample size for tests of controls. We will explore the factors influencing sample size for tests of controls and tests of details, as well as the various sample selection methods. Several factors influence the sample size for tests of controls: an increase in the auditor's risk assessment of material misstatement or an increase in the extent to which relevant controls are considered will require a larger sample size. A lower tolerable rate of deviation or a higher desired level of assurance will also result in a larger sample size. Additionally, the expected rate of deviation and the number of sampling units in the population may impact the sample size. Factors influencing sample size for tests of details. Similarly, factors influencing the sample size for tests of details include the auditor's risk assessment of material misstatement and the use of other substantive procedures. A higher desired level of assurance, a lower tolerable misstatement, and an increase in the expected amount of misstatement in the population will require a larger sample size. Stratification of the population, if appropriate, and the number of sampling units may also affect the sample size. Sample selection methods. The auditor has several sample selection methods to choose from. Random selection involves each item in the population having an equal chance of being selected. Systematic selection divides the population by the sample size to determine a sampling interval, and items are selected at regular intervals. Monetary unit sampling considers the value of each item for sample size determination and selection. Haphazard selection involves selecting items without a structured technique while avoiding bias or predictability. Block selection, selecting contiguous items, is rarely used due to potential similarities within the sequence. The choice of sample selection method depends on factors such as the nature of the population, audit objectives, and desired level of assurance. That concludes our summary of Auditing Standard 530, Factors Influencing Sample Size, Sample Selection Methods, and Tests of Details. We've covered the factors influencing sample size for tests of controls and tests of details, as well as the various sample selection methods available to auditors. Thanks for watching.